Warning: this Let's Play may contain discussions including, but not limited to, sexual references, drug use, and violence. It will certainly contain vulgar language and radical lunatic left-wing discussions. It is not intended for younger audiences. Okay, we are back, everybody. This is Storm of the Game Design Lexicon. We are on our what's normally our last block on our days. We'll see if we'll go more. We'll see. I'm not having a problem keeping it up, and I thought I'd be exhausted by now, and I'm not. So that's good. That's good. Bland, inoffensive, risk-averse, over-explains, under-identifies, LLMs are bad writers. Yeah. One of the things that I've been taking a little bit more notice to, Shadow Fireborn, is AI narration, and because I watch a shit ton of YouTube, dude. It's pretty much my alternate TV at this point, and it usually never takes more than a couple minutes of watching a video with AI narration to where I notice it. Like, first off, I'll notice it when it really bombs a mispronunciation of a word. Another one that kills me is, again, I've done audio engineer work. I've recorded vocal audio. I've recorded speech constantly, especially now that I do a lot of video work here on YouTube and Twitch, right? And you can tell when somebody is doing things like one of the things that I enjoy hearing now when I listen to narration is I love hearing the inhales when people speak. So somebody will speak, they'll inhale, they'll speak, they'll inhale, right? And if you don't hear those, either A, they've done a really good job of cutting them off, which isn't done very often, or editing them out with audio dynamics, which isn't done very often, especially in a just a standard YouTube commentary video. But knowing that they're there, if they are there, I know it's not AI, because AI won't do that, right? Anyway, just a thought. Just a thought. How am I doing with my despair? Still not good with despair. And I got another wound. Holy shit, dude. So let's kind of go on emergency mode here, too. Because our despair's out of hand. We got another wound. Oh, cool. Nice. We produced a contentment out of looking for the Heap Stanton. Oh my god, we found the Heap Stanton. Oh shit, that means I'm gonna need another level 1 a level 1 information. God damn it. A level 1 secret histories. Couldn't think of the name off the top of my head because I'm stupid sometimes. Yeah, so I've done a lot of like studying on I've done a lot of research on oh, god damn it, dude, my mind is drawing a blank here on all the things that make something more noticeably human. You know, the whole the reason why 3D models don't look fully human. They can't make them fully human. And the same thing applies for LLM generated content, is because there's always more than what a human would consciously notice would be there to be able to discern it as human. And even though it's something that we don't consciously notice, we can tell when it's not there. And when it's not there, it makes us creeped out. And you get that whole gap of ability to detect it. Mom is a professional writer. She writes the Tales of Talari Space Series books. Grumbles that her work has been fed to LLMs. Yeah, exactly. And that kind of thing should be illegal. Just straight up. Nobody should be able to feed another artist's material to train an LLM. Not without paying that artist money for it. And it should be very similar to like audio or video use, and it should be a per use thing. So every time somebody generates something on a data set that was trained with your your data, then you should earn a small amount of money for that. It's criminal. It's criminal. As a matter of fact, so I'm kind of like upset that I got a computer science degree and not a digital media degree, because I seem to have more of a affinity for aesthetics and the artist community than I do for the tech community. The American tech community is just not making me happy at the moment with the shit that they're doing. They're constantly lying. They're constantly overselling their product. Our entire economy right now is riding a fucking thin piece of dental floss propped up by AI, and the fucking tech, the tech moguls that are in charge of this shit are constantly lying to us about it, and it's just fucking horrible. Yeah, and again, Zest, one of the things that if you're an artist and you decide to put your art out there, before you do, watch one of those videos on how to poison AI data sets, because you can insert stuff into your own generated media that makes it to where when it's used, it fucks with AI, and it makes it to where it's even more obvious. And yeah, so Shadow Fireborn, what you're doing is you're outlining why I don't like capitalism. Because capitalism works on especially capitalism here in the United States, works on a don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness business model. They don't really care about making sure something's not going to hurt you or hurt anything ahead of time. They just go ahead and do it and wait until it hurts somebody and react to it. So it's very reactionary, right? Not premeditated, but reactionary. So because of that, that's one of the many reasons I'm an anti-capitalist. One of the reasons why I am on the far left, like far fucking left, like anarchist level far left. What are we doing here? Still trying to get rid of despair. We got way too much of that. We still we're doing another assassination attempt on our boss, aren't we? Just getting rid of those books first. And I guess our health? Oh yeah, okay. So let's get another contentment going. Well, yeah, I mean, the whole line from Fight Club, where the dude talks about how they make a judgment call as to whether or not they want to issue a recall, or the car companies want to issue a recall, or just want to pay for and settle the suits instead, figure out which one's more expensive. That's based in reality. It's not like he just made that up. I mean, that is pretty much the mode of operation. Or I guess the best way of describing it is corporations only take into account humanity if it's profitable. There is no humanity or goodwill or ethics in profit inherently, unless it affects your profit to not be. And that's one of the reasons why capitalism is a bad system. When you care about profits over humanity, you have a problem. Oh yeah. Oh no, you're right. And that's Shadow Fireborn, that's nothing new either. You're talking about a business model that's been pioneered by snake oil salesmen, right? For example, right, you got those little like magnetic wristbands that you wear that are supposed to like heal arthritis or do any sort of like bullshit mystical thing, right? They'll sell those until they're caught false advertising, and then they'll pay a fine for doing it, which doesn't even come anywhere equal to what they earned by selling them up until that point. And then if they're prevented from doing business anymore in that area, they will literally just move their company to another location and start again. Exactly. It's just a price of doing business. It's a drug dealer mentality. It is a price of doing business, nothing more. Yeah, let me sell that last book before I kill my boss. Yeah, it's a drug dealer mentality. You know you're going to get busted. You know you're going to get busted, and you've already accounted for that cost. And you're right. Again, you're talking about a profit model and an inherent flaw in capitalism. Inherent flaw in capitalism. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's existed since well before the 60s and 70s. Snake oil salesmen have been going on since pretty much before the birth of our country. And that snake oil salesman was pretty much invented during the period where mercantilism was developed into capitalism. So that's been going on for hundreds of years now. That's nothing new. Because you can't tell me that during, the colonial era that wasn't heavily relied upon. The formation of the United States itself was because they didn't want to follow the laws put upon them by England, right? Even like the Gilded Era was another classic example of when corporate power had exceeded our ability to keep up with it, and they literally had to be smacked down to stop doing what they were doing. I mean, there was a reason why they called them fucking robber barons, right? Yeah, well, and that's the problem with money is when you allow money into politics, money rules politics. Just period. There's no way around it. When you allow money into politics, money will rule politics. And it will squash the little man. It will squash the labor. It will squash the labor and benefit the capitalist, just straight up. Yeah, until the government starts finding a way to guarantee, until a government starts finding a way to guarantee that all prices of entry and penalties are equivalent for everybody, regardless of how much money they have or don't have. This shit's just going to continue. It's going to continue until it collapses. It's eventually going to collapse like a house of cards. And if you ask me personally, it's already started. Late stage capitalism has been going on for at least 50 years. I would say even further. I would say all the way back to the Gilded Era. What is this guy? Oh, is this the level 5 guy? Please let this be the... No, level 3. God damn it. Oh well, whatever. Exactly. And it always kills me because, you got the Make America Great crowd, right? And they want to take America back to the time where, everybody was to where we had the largest growth of the middle class, which was from, World War II during the early stages of the Cold Era. And they don't realize that pretty much all that was born from, socialist properties. They increased assisted funding in the government, and they increased taxes on the rich. I mean, that's what started all that. That's what made America great during that time. But then again, the more I think about it, the more I see it going on. They don't really want to make America great by returning us to that era. They want to make America great by returning us back to the era of our forefathers, back to 1776 when the Constitution was originally written. And they had to make special accommodations, but they don't want brown people to vote anymore. They don't want women to vote anymore, and they want to go back to that. I'm pretty sure anyway. I mean, they act like it. Yeah, and the problem with riches, and it's not just a corporate thing, but it's a wealth thing. It has the same problem that we had with feudalism, right? Because feudalism was often handed down via hereditary, right? It was hereditarily handed down, and the problem is you can't get past. Well, what if your son's an idiot, right? If your son's an idiot, there's not much you can do past it. You're basically giving an idiot shit tons of money. And eventually you end up with something like Donald Trump. Because the dude has to be the most repugnant, idiotic fucking president we've ever had. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah. So, we got our guy going. We're gonna need to end our job soon. Oh, the illusion of choice. Dude, I have that happen a lot. Where you go and you choose the mystery card, and it ends up being, the same on both of them. Which sucks, because I'm really just waiting for a level 2. I'm waiting for a level 2, histories. I just need one more level 2, thanks to, actually... I thought I had a Hebe Stanton coming. Where the fuck did that end up? Did I not get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit, I have all 6 of them. Never mind. I don't need that. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's end our job. Try and kill our boss again. Oh, it was all 3, yeah. When I need certain levels of them, I don't even look at the bottom level one. But yeah, no, you're probably right. I didn't even see it, honestly. What are we gonna do here? Might as well act on that peculiar rumor. Nah, screw it. Okay, so I don't really need these guys. I don't know why I'm still doing it. So I still need 2 level 2s and 5 levels, or 2 level 4s and 5 level 6s. Okay, we are saving. I guess we should continue to work on our knowledge. Come on, job in. Okay. Time to kill our boss. Or try anyway again. I really wish we could have gotten a level 5 our edge guy, but no. At least our money's finally starting to go up a little. Because we're no longer buying books or anything. Okay, let's get rid of those. Great. This spare building up again. Luckily, I don't have anything going in my dreaming. Even though I should be. I should be going to the friggin' Manzas constantly. Hey! Did we get him? I think we got him. Okay. So what do we need here? Let's go ahead and grab a content. What are we doing? What are we doing? I guess we can start loading those furtive truths in. Got all the books. Need to work on the technology. I still don't know if we have all the followers, so let's do that. I can also recruit them. I really do need to recruit them. That should be library, right? Yeah, there we go. So, let's see. Nope. No. Don't be getting sick. And there goes the notoriety. Sure be nice when I have followers to eliminate that shit. Oh no, I didn't kill him. Son of a bitch. Still senior position. Oh well. So, let's see. Let's get rid of these furtive truths. When we have the Mansis cleared up, we should also probably start to work our way towards the stag door. Okay. Yeah, we're still getting assholes. Guess we got another thing of tentative evidence to wait out. Doesn't matter anyway. Soon I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna have enough knowledge set up to where I can just forego the board position and do commissions. So, son of a bitch. What are we doing here? Let's give me a sec here. Let's see. Okay, let's solidify our desire, right? And that is shit, I forgot. It's been forever since I've done power. Forge, of course. Okay. And that'll allow us to pull up the stag door. We also still need locations, and I need to start separating them into cursed and non-cursed locations. Cursed, unfortunately, to explore the cursed take a little bit of more effort, because I usually want to have I want to have everything I need to remove the curse prepped before I actually start. What next? Let's see. Let's do a passion. Okay, there's my dedication. Let's go ahead and get our stag door up there, huh? Because right now we definitely need to earn more level 6 than level 4s. It's barely possible to achieve a minor victory without exploring any secret histories, really? Let's see. With what desire? Let's see. Temptation power, dedication power. That takes level 6 forge, so you couldn't get that without, well, I guess you could get a level 6 forge without exploring any locations if you just concentrated on working those. That would be pretty easy. And then to ascend enlightenment. Yeah, from what I understand, enlightenment's the easiest victory. And if you do an enlightenment, what is it? An enlightenment with secret histories as your main aspect of your cult. It's kind of speedrunny. You got to be a little bit knowledgeable on what you're doing, but you can make the game go a lot quicker if you choose those. I don't think I've ever done secret histories more than once. I tend to do either edge, moth, or sometimes I'll do heart. Again, mainly to get rid of notoriety so I can explore a lot quicker. Because if you notice, I have all my locations, you know, ahead of time before I actually start to explore. So the only thing that keeps me from exploring repeatedly is having notoriety standing, right? Okay, so let's do that and that, since we already have we have 2 level 6 parts. Just using books. 1 level 10 lore, wow. That must be rough. Oh no, that isn't rough. What am I talking about? I'm about to do that here. Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why I start. So I'll get everything level 6, and then I'll start exactly 1 to the right of my main aspect, and then just slowly work everything over until I have everything compiling in my main aspect, and that usually gives me enough to do a level 10, which I like having those for my when I start exploring. God damn, dude, am I still finding people? Fine. I'll probably split one of those Forgotten Chronicles. Oh, I'm surprised I have everything going at once again. Yeah, and as far as, so we were talking about working at Glover and Glover and getting the board position. This is actually one of the instances where I've played the game. Normally I can get a board position within 2 assassination attempts. This has taken me longer than it normally does, so I will almost certainly end up starting contracts before I get that board position at the rate that I'm going. Okay, what's the riddle? What may be lost? And of course I don't have this stuff memorized, so yes, I'm looking at a chart. That is Moth. Level 6 Moth. We already have that. Awesome. Done and done. And then sometime while I'm doing my studying, before I get everything all the way to my main aspect and get to that level, go from the level 6 to the level 10, that's when I end up bumping my abilities up to the maxes. God damn it. Yeah, I think we're gonna split one of those Forgotten Chronicles, since we already got the stag door going. Another fucking hanger-on. Jesus, dude. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's wait until that fascination goes away before we do another one, just in case. Besides, we got sickness to heal anyway. Let's split this guy while we're thinking about it. That way we can get the last 2 locations on the level 4s. Heal that. Don't have anything to put in there yet. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get very far in the 4 hours. Dude, these games are long. Oh, I was so fucking prescient about that fascination. Of course, I get one that comes up. trembling in the air. So I'll just have to wait on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and search for that. Hopefully I won't get any fascination while I'm doing working with the aspects. But I probably will. Oh shit, I should have split that other one too. God damn it. Oh well. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think I'm going to end it there. We've been going 4 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and kill it because I need dinner. So let's yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So we have been playing the Cultist Simulator for the PC Windows platform. I definitely want to thank everybody for showing up who did. What a great stream. Definitely thank you, X-Band, for showing up again. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you, Shaq Nunick, for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. Shadow Fireborn, thank you for showing up. You're always welcome in the stream. I'll probably be playing this again, but probably not on my normal schedule, so we'll see. And also, thank you, Billy Boy, for showing up. I appreciate it. And Zest of the Lemon, thank you for showing up. I always appreciate it. We will, like I said, I'll probably be playing this again off schedule since I'm back to playing it again. It's now become my relaxation game, so I'll do an off schedule of it, probably on the weekends, maybe on Monday or Tuesday. Who knows? I'll try and make something planned. Like I said, it's a lot more relaxing to play this than it is to play some of the other games. Some of the other games are kind of stressful, so hopefully I'll be able to make some extra streams out of it. Let's see. Just remember that I do stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. As far as my scheduled times, Wednesday is going to be my modern PC game day. We are currently playing, what are we playing on there? Crosscode for the PC Windows platform. A wonderful ARPG. If you've never played it before, I would highly suggest it. It's, kind of Zelda-esque, a lot of puzzles, a lot of action, a lot of big bosses kind of thing. Thursday is our retro console day. We're currently playing Chocobo's Dungeon 2 for the PS1 on that day. And then, of course, Friday is our retro PC day, where we play older PC games from the Windows 3.1 era back through the era of PCs that I've owned. So MS-DOS, Commodore Amiga, Commodore 64. And currently, we are looking at playing the Mike Singleton game built in the World Builder engine called J.R.R. Tolkien's War in Middle-earth for the Commodore Amiga. It will be the next one, and that'll be next Friday. I was supposed to start it today, but again, starting a new retro PC game is a bit stressful, so I decided to kind of pass on it since I've been exhausted this week. If you can't catch us live in front of a studio audience, you can always catch these videos over on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe and the alert button over there, and if you do watch one, make sure you upvote it or downvote it. I certainly appreciate it, and if you do, make a comment on why, or just say hi. You can catch our other social media platforms in our abouts, as well as our schedule here on Twitch. That is it. Again, thanks everybody for showing up. I certainly appreciate it. And I will see you, if I don't see you before next Wednesday, I will see you next Wednesday with some more Crosscode. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your weekend.